Hello everyone, in this video we will take a look at how we can create a theme switcher to manually switch between light and dark theme in our Angular application. So if we take a look at here, so this is the application we will create, and if I go to tab 3, so this is going to be our settings page, and if I hit this toggle button, so this actually changes our application to the dark theme, and if I click once again, it again changes it back to the light theme. And also if we change between the tabs, it actually persists that state. So let's see how we can do that. So to get started, we can start by installing the Ionic CLI globally on our local machine. For this we will run npm install -g at ionic/CLI. So -g flag will install the Ionic CLI globally. So this won't take much time because I already have the Ionic CLI installed, and if you are doing it for the first time, then it might take some time. So once this is done, we can start by creating our new project. For this we can run Ionic start and then the name of the project. So I will name it Ionic theme switcher, and then I want to use the tabs template, so that's why I am putting the tabs here. Now next it will ask to use the framework, so I am going to be using Angular in my case, and we don't want to actually use capacitor in this project. So now this will go ahead and then install the required dependencies for our project. So this might take some time, so I will be back when it finishes. Now once this is finished, we can change the directory to our newly created project, and then I can open the project inside my editor, Visual Studio Code. So that's why I am typing code dot. So now we can open the terminal here and type Ionic serve. So this will build our project for the first time, and once this is done, we should be able to see our Ionic project running inside of the browser with the tabs interface. So here we can see the browser window opened to localhost 8100, and if you see in the browser, we can see our application running here. So here we have tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. So this is what we are getting from the default Ionic tabs template. And you might also notice I am getting this dark theme here. So this is because I have set the color theme to dark inside of my windows, and if I change it to light, you can see, if I actually move this, yeah, so our Ionic UI already changes to light theme by default, right? So I will actually change it to dark. So now you can see this is actually changing to dark back. And now what we want to do is, we want to actually remove this automatic behavior, and then we want to actually add the manual toggler, so that will actually toggle between light and the dark theme. So here inside of our application, if I go to source, then theme, and then variables, and here if we scroll down a bit and have a look at this prefers color scheme, and if I comment this out, and then we have to comment this one also, and what we can do is we can actually target a new property. So let's say color theme, and let's name it dark, and I will actually add it for every media query inside of this prefers color scheme, and here I will add it for the iOS dark theme, for material design, right? So, and then we go back to the browser, we can see now we are getting this light theme here. And if I right click and open inspect, and here if I edit the body, and if I add color theme equal to dark, so now you can see we are actually making it dark. So basically what we can do now is we have to actually target this body element, and then inside of that we have to change the color theme property to dark. So we will actually toggle between light and dark right? So if we do light, so this will actually change back to the light one. So now let's see how we can target that. So inside of our editor, so if I go to app, then let's go to tab 3, and I will go to tab 3.html, and here let's change it to the settings. And if I go back, you can see we are getting this settings page, and here we will actually add a setting for changing it to toggle between light and the dark theme. So here let's comment this out, and then we can actually add iron content. Alright, inside of that we can actually add ironing grid. So I will actually use the generator that I have with the fixed width, and let's make it use 12 columns. And inside of that we can actually add iron item note, so that should be I item, right? And here we can actually say maybe select color theme, or maybe actually toggle color theme. And in here let's add ionic toggle, right? And now if I save it and then go back to the browser, we should be able to see this toggle here, right? So now we will actually target that. So once we toggle, it will actually change it to light or the dark theme. So now what we can do is, inside of our editor, we can actually listen for this toggle. So we can do iron change, and here on toggle color theme. So that is function that we will create, and then we have to pass the event. So I will copy this, and then inside of this tab 3 page.ts we will actually create this method, and maybe let's name it event only. So sorry, so now we can output it to the console, and if I go back here and I open this console, and let me clear that. So if I toggle, so this doesn't seem to be working. So let's go back to the editor. Okay, so we have to actually first save this page. So now if I go back here and I click here, so you can see, so once I toggle between that, we are actually logging the event here, right? So now what we can do is, if I expand it and I go to details and checked, so here you can see checked is false. And if I do it once again, so we have detail and checked equal to true. So now we can actually target that one. So if I go here, I can do event.detail.checked, right? So that will actually give us if we are toggling true or false. So now we can see true, false, right here on the console. So now we actually have to target our body element. So this is very easy if you want to actually do it with the JavaScript. So let's say if if event dot detail dot checked, right? So we are checking for the true value for this one, for the toggle, and then we want to do document dot body dot set attribute, and then we actually want to say color theme, and we want to set it to dark, right? And now if I go back here and I click here, you can see this is actually changing to a dark. But so once we do false, it is not changing back to the light. So for this we can actually add else block, and if I copy this one and I change it to the light, so that should actually fix it, right? So by default it is light, dark, light, dark, light. So instead of directly using document.body here, we can actually make use of Angular renderer service. So in that case we can actually comment this out, and in that case we can do renderer, and then we want to import renderer 2 from Angular core. So now with renderer, how we can set our body attribute? So we can do this dot renderer dot set attribute, and first we have to provide the element which is our body, and then the name which is color theme, this one, and then the value which will be light or dark. So now we can do document.body, and then we can actually copy this. So that will be the second and the third parameter, right? So I will now copy it and paste it here, and then this will be the light, right? So now if I go back to the browser and let's close it, and now if I hit this one, so now this is actually again changing to the dark theme, and this one light, dark, and light, right? So if I go to another tab, so this actually persists.